Okay, so we're playing this game called Kingdom Death Monster. It seems like every time our break gets longer and longer.
But it's not anymore.
Really?
I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Right now.
We're
finishing this.
6 episodes left.
Including this one?
Including this one.
So only 5 after this one.
Only 5 after this.
I thought it was 7, but okay.
I think it's just 6.
All right, that's good. It's good.
So, there's a lot has happened.
We had a lot of stuff. There was a lot on my part.
A lot has happened.
Real world stuff, so yeah.
But, we've been playing Gloomhaven in the meantime, so
yeah.
you've been enjoying those videos, so thank you. And we're going to be starting Near and Far this weekend. Andrea and I are going to be doing an episode there. And then we're going to talk about when we're going to be doing some unlock games or escape room type games.
The game is actually called
Unlock. Yeah, that's one of them. So stay tuned for those. But you're here for Kingdom Death, right?
Yes.
That's
why I'm here.
The tyrant, dragon that we're starting to dig.
We're bound to go after him right now.
We're digging his tomb.
Yes.
Right?
Whoa, jeez.
Right? That's what happened.
Don't say that too loud.
Oh, gosh. Okay. So, we have some stuff left over to do.
Yeah.
From our last episode, which we had to rewatch and find out where we were again. But it was that whole question of, discard all basic resources rounded down. Again, that was an error, so we discarded all of our basic resources for this tomb. But we've got, I believe it's 8 endeavors to roll for.
Holy crap.
Because I think we had 2 returning survivors, 2 people died out on the hunt, which gives us 2 more each, so that's 6. And then 2 people died building the tomb, I think. So that's another 2. So that's 8.
Okay.
Got a lot of stuff. But before going into that, and then we'll tell you what we're going to go fight and our plan for the next few years. Have you been up to anything else, game-wise? Because I know what happened today.
Well, we've been talking a lot about E3's happening,
yes.
So we've been talking personally about that.
Mm-hmm.
The podcast is going. We talked about some of the stuff there, and our next podcast will actually talk more about E3.
Right.
I think that's what we're kind of planning on.
Cool. You know what marked today?
Today is what? Today is like a couple days before Father's Day.
Or it's the Pokemon Fire and Ice event day.
Whoa.
Actually, it started
yesterday.
Okay, look. I'm sorry.
Way to be behind.
I'm sorry.
I'm already catching them. I caught a Cyndaquil at work today.
1?
Pretty low.
Come on. I already got
I work. I'm sorry.
I just need a Lapras, and then I'm done with this event.
Wow.
And gain experience.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Pokemon Go. We're back.
Yeah, it's really good
fully
experience.
Back into it.
I mean, I'm not that greatly invested yet, but it sounds like you're back.
I'm back.
From like 0. You're 0 to 100.
Back from 0 to 100. Yeah. Okay. Maybe soon I'll start catching so I can fight in gyms. That's still what I haven't done.
Okay.
But you know what I did?
Well, they're talking about bringing like a cooperative experience to it.
I know. That's
why I'm waiting with my Farfetch'd.
Yeah?
Waiting.
Okay.
With that.
All right. Move it back to Kingdom Death. All right, so we're going to do our 8 endeavors first. So we had lights in the sky last time, so we can add 1 or 2 to all of our endeavor rolls.
Right.
Which is great. So what is the first thing that we're doing?
We're doing the War Room to help maintain that we have our best ability of, getting to the person we're fighting the next time.
I like that explanation. It allows us to re-roll 1 random hunt event, correct?
Right.
So if we have anything horribly go wrong, let's change it. I like it. 7 left.
Great. The next one we're going to do drums.
Okay. I saw you were going to switch the order.
No, I wasn't. Just kidding.
Okay.
That was for dramatic.
Drums.
Drums, what we're trying to do here is, on a 1 through 4, you gain an insanity. 5 through 8, you gain a survival. A 9 plus a departing survivor. Remove 1 disorder from any survivor.
Okay.
And all departing survivors gain 1 survival.
Oh, okay.
So because we have that plus 1 or 2, we're trying to get the 9.
We want to get rid of a disorder from Tarek.
Yes.
I believe it's Destin that we're trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
Is he over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to start rolling for this. So really what we're looking for is a 7. Right?
We're trying to get rid of Destined.
Watch this. 9.
9. 11.
I know how to play drums.
Okay. So remove 1 disorder.
Boom. And then these guys all gain.
Everyone gets 1 survival.
All right, which we'll add when we depart normally. All right, so we're getting rid of Destin. So he still has Quixotic and Weakened Body, which just means he needs to go out Weak Spot Body with armor, which I don't think that'll be a problem. So that's good. Destin, we don't have to worry about losing insanity or survival. Because we have a new plan for Tarek. And you'll see in this video we started. Okay. Well, we're done with drums, right?
Yeah, that was really we budgeted like four
rolls for
four
that.
rolls for that. So that was fantastic. The next one,
guy here.
Memento Mori.
This
This
guy
is
here.
you. This is you.
No, you thought of this. No viewer or I thought of this great idea. Well, I never posted to the viewers. To actually think about it.
Don't blame them.
They were giving us ideas on how to get Tarek weapon proficiency.
Right.
Not this.
This is Memento Mori. So what we were trying to do is we have Annie, who's 2 understanding away from becoming a People of the Stars, or Person of the Stars.
Right.
So we can try to roll and have kids and maybe get the understanding that way. Or we can just roll once. With Memento Mori.
I don't know if you guys knew, but Annie had a secret love affair with Ezreal.
Okay.
Which is why she's going to mourn his death
Okay.
and gain some understanding.
All right. So we spend 1 endeavor. And what you're trying to do is just roll the number we want.
Okay. What number is it that I'm looking for?
4 through an 8.
So really a 2 through 8?
2 through 8.
It's pretty good.
You gain the courage
Just like
and
this.
understanding. Look
Yes!
at that!
All right. So I
Great.
can add 1 to that, so it gives me 4.
Yeah, or 2, they give you 5.
Okay.
Either one's fine.
I'll add the 1.
Okay. So that gives you 4. So painful memories. Gain the courage and understanding of the dead survivor. We've elected Ezreal. So he has no courage, however, he does have 3 understanding. Which gives Annie 2 extra understanding and burst her into, unfortunately, crappy storm.
You are so smart.
I was so upset about this because I didn't want her to be Storm.
You don't want to be Storm. I understand.
Why do you have all the pencils?
I'm so sorry, Gene.
I didn't want her to be Storm because Storm is crap. But it is what it is, and we have to get someone to be People of the Stars to fight. Otherwise, we're screwed.
And this is a great way of doing it.
Now, don't get too crazy over there, buddy.
Why not?
But White Secret, do we still do White Secret? Because we have that silly
No,
sword.
we don't do White Secret.
Yeah, no, we don't.
We don't want to do White Secret.
Right, I know.
All right, so we're not.
I'm just
not
saying,
even gonna look it up.
we don't actually do it because we have the Sword of
Yes.
Silence.
So I don't know if that was good or bad, but guess what? We're not doing
We're
it.
not doing it.
So, but we do Faces of the Sky
Right.
for Storm.
Now, this is something we have to tell them as well. As we do this, you're going to hear something, an update on Blitzcrank. Continue!
Yes. So we can choose again to remove sins or remove lies. I don't think we ever erased Blitzcrank because we needed to remove all of his disorders.
We never did.
Right. Which wouldn't make sense because his constellation
Immortal.
gives him immortal
well, yeah.
and gives him 100
Insanity.
insanity. But then if we never removed his destined disorder, he would have to keep going on fights and then he would just lose his destined ability.
Right.
So whatever, we forgot to, I guess, erase it because that just didn't
Yeah.
make any sense. So that is gone. So Blitzcrank is still at 100, which is what we thought. Okay, so Annie, what she has destined as well, so we can remove all permanent injuries and gain Vestophobia, or, well, she's blind. We could remove that. So
Okay.
she would gain an extra accuracy. But she would gain Vestophobia, meaning that she can't wear armor on the chest.
Okay.
But we could just do
We
drums
could try to
right
play
now.
Drums. We could try to play drums, yes.
So I think that's what we do. Or we remove Destined. Oh, but it doesn't matter, because we're going to... Maybe we can remove Destined with drums anyway.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of the permanent disorder. The blind.
But then she's going to get...
Vestophobia.
Right. Where she can't wear any chest.
Right.
Which is kind of crappy. But
So
then
we
you're
would
hoping...
have to... That's true. That is true. So we can either Broken Jaw so she can't pick people up and remove Destined guaranteed. And then don't worry about the accuracy.
She's kind of...
Which I guess it doesn't really... I don't know.
Accuracy's pretty rough, especially...
You fight... This is your character, actually.
She uses the Red Blade, which is a 6+. So now it's a 7+.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal.
Well, it's 6 because she's proficient, right? Because it gives you +1 accuracy.
Okay, yeah.
6. And then if I shoot the arrow, 5.
It'd be great to get it down.
Want to keep going?
Yeah. I mean, we have, what, 3 more?
Yeah.
3 more things we can do with this.
Yeah.
But you need to roll a 7 or better.
That's good, actually. That's pretty good. That's 40%.
And she's not fighting anymore until the last fight. So if we have any...
Yeah.
We could try that if you want to try that.
This is your character. I think it's a good thing.
Okay.
So let's remove her permanent injury. So she is no longer blind. She does not have the -1 accuracy. Destined but Vestophobia, which I'll just write down there. Okay. So let's just remind everyone what Storm does.
Including me.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
A bloated jelly sack in the shape of a face stares down at you. Its facial features a colony of mushroom-like organs with square teeth that gash with lightning. A glance changes you forever. Your heart now beats fast enough to sound like a single, continuous drone. Gain the destined disorder.
Oh, you would have gotten it back anyway. Okay.
So that's... Oh. This is Storm?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget what Storm is.
Me too.
+1 permanent speed.
Where the heck do
It's under the speed.
Oh, yeah, there it is. My hand was covering it.
Heart of the Sword. If you gain weapon proficiency during an aftermath, gain +3 additional ranks. You cough up a hunk of your own solidified blood and gain +1 iron.
Right, okay.
That's cool. Okay, hey, she made it. We have 3 people now. Is you okay? There's something on the pencil?
It's a number 4. It writes like you're writing on a cloud. It doesn't even write down. Who uses number 4 pencils?
No,
number 2!
Wait, aren't number 1s the really soft ones?
Number 2!
Yeah, but isn't it soft?
This is number 4. I don't think so. Look at this. I can't even write on this.
Yeah,
I'm afraid to write because I don't want to write
I don't
on the
know
board,
why they make any pencil besides a number 2. Or why I have any that are none. Okay, so I'm going to add, real quick before we forget, another iron. We have 6 iron. That is pretty awesome.
Well, that was good because if we would have removed Destined, we
would
got
have
it
got
back.
Yeah. Okay, so that was our second endeavor.
1, 2, 3.
3. Okay, so I'm going to have you now roll for Annie.
To do what?
To try and get rid of Vestophobia.
Okay. I would prefer you did it.
Okay, well, watch, you can do it. 4.
Drum, this game is survival.
Good, this is how you do it, friend.
Ah! Okay.
Get rid of Vestophobia.
Does she actually get that survival because she's destined?
Yeah, it's when she does not go on into a fight.
Okay.
So she gains that survival, and then...
You're trying to get rid of it again.
Oh.
Because we're getting rid of Vestophobia right now.
Okay, so yeah, I got rid of Vestophobia. That was our 5th roll. We have 3 more.
This was just extra.
That was just extra. Okay, so I'm going to go again, like
Please.
this. 5.
That's more understanding. More survival.
Okay.
That's 2.
So we have 2 more.
Right, now we were going to do scrap smelting to get extra iron, but we did just get one from Storm.
We did. So we really have 2 rolls left. So I'm going to give this last one to you.
No, you just do it, please. Just show me how it's done. Just show me how it's done. There it is. There it is.
Okay, good. So Destin is now gone. Wow, this bed has getting a lot of use.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now scrap smelting.
Yeah. You gotta roll.
A 10?
You could just do as many times as you want.
Well, the unfortunate thing is we only have 4 pieces of scrap. But that would have been cool.
That would have been sweet
wow,
if it was like cost 3 scrap for it. It would have been sweet if you rolled a 10 if it was like.
Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of our 3 scrap to gain another iron. So we have 7 iron. Oh, that is enough to build a full set of blacksmith armor. But the problem is we need a ton of extra resources.
Yeah.
And now that we are like...
We just lost them all.
Yeah, we just lost them because of the tomb. So I don't know if we're going to make enough resources to get that. But I think we're just kind of going to save our resources to buy that second... to build a leather set, actually.
Yeah, because we're piecing pieces together right now.
Wow, that was pretty... That
was
good.
Really good.
That was
really good.
Welcome back to Kingdom Death.
Yes. And it took us a long time. I would say about an hour to figure out
where
we were.
Where we left off. Right?
Yeah.
Alright, so do you want to explain the plan of what we're doing in this fight?
I don't remember.
Okay. We are fighting a level 1 Phoenix.
Right.
Because we have the ability to pull one special resource from a monster whenever we fight it. We want to craft the
ring.
It's a special ring, right?
I'm looking. The Poomer. I put on.
And it allows for one of this special resource, and it's like a shimmering halo, and 5 organ retired survivors can go out and hunt. Meaning, we give this to Tarek, he just needs to go out on one hunt, he'll become Person of the Stars, and then he can fight the final battle. So that's our one way around it.
Yeah.
So we just need to fight a level 1 Phoenix. Again, we don't really need the extra resources, although, yeah, it would be great,
yeah.
to build this. But let's play it safe, let's get what we really need, and then we can plan out the rest of the fights. You know, so we're going to ask you guys, like, what do you think we should go fight for the remainder of our time? I know our next fight is the Manhunter. We definitely have to do that. And we definitely have to fight. You know what we have to fight before the end of the campaign?
The Dung Beetle.
The Lion Guy.
Oh, yes!
We're going to go back and fight that Lion Guy.
We're going to take him down. We're going to take him in the pit.
We are. So that's definitely going to be another fight.
What? I was thinking Hand. That crappy Hand guy. Hands Knight.
Yeah, no. Alright, so we are going to show you who we are bringing out on this fight. Alright, so the first person up is going to be Ziggs. Ziggs is going to fall into our utility class character, of course, what we're used to. Now, something pretty funny with Ziggs, he's got max understanding, all these really cool fighting abilities, but guess what? He's never been out. Oh, he's got no weapon proficiency. He's been out on fights.
Yeah. He just
okay, I got it.
probably plays that utility role.
That's right. Okay, good job, Ziggs. We are gaining a bunch of survival when we go down this fight, and all of our survivors get +1 luck for this fight because of the Tomb story event. So remember when I said I was going to build a character with the Gorm armor? I kind of forgot to do that over the past 4 months.
The ones we have.
Yeah, I still haven't fixed the one that you knocked his head off, so maybe I should do that now that we're playing again. So this is the full Gorm set. Getting a bunch of armor, and we can use some of the abilities. But it's going to be the tank, so I have that tool belt in here, so I don't have any... Oh, I didn't even include this, but I can't have that.
Oh, yeah.
So you probably want to put that on your guy instead.
Yep.
Because I can't have weapons. Question with the Gorm armor. I probably should have just looked it up online before I did this. But see the top portion here? Add +1 to all hit locations, right? And then another ability. And then when you have the regeneration suit, instead... So it's either and... or instead, add 2 to all hit locations. So I don't know if this replaces the top one or in addition to. So right now I'm just doing it as replacing, but I'll look it up for the next fight.
I'm always controlling the damage, so I'll be bringing Poppy, who's been on a couple fights here. She is proficient with nothing. I don't understand how. But she will be using the black sword, the amazing weapon we have. That's really it. She's got Champion's Right. She's got a lot of brain, so she's ready to go. And we'll be bringing Rumble, who's actually pretty baller, if you ask me. +4 strength, +1 evasion. Proficient with swords, but we're going to be changing him over to axes. Because everyone seems to be doing the sword, the black sword, so we'll bring some people into axes. Rumble is ambidextrous, has Berserker, and also Bitter Frenzy, so hopefully going to be crazy with that. That's really about it. We got Berserker, so hopefully I can get knocked down and go nuts.
Starting with you?
Sure.
With,
we'll start
that
with
Rumble, right? Okay, good. I really don't want to fight the tree now. Like, if the tree came out...
Why?
Because then
it
we
messes
have to
the whole
set
thing
everything up. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Alright, just random event. That and that.
Where's the book?
Over here.
25, right? White then black?
Yep.
25.
Hey. Titans in the Dark. I don't think we've ever done this one. An ear-shattering bellow marks the passing of a truly titanic beast. All survivors suffer 1 brain event damage.
Okay.
The survivors cover on the ground, lying as flat as possible and hoping they are simply too small to be worth eating. We could probably just kill this thing. Just kill it.
What thing?
Whatever's getting us scared. Every survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor, in case it dies, becomes a straggler. If any survivor has noisy gear, Add -2 to the roll result.
Noisy, noisy. It's stinky. Nope.
Sticky. Probably the harp is noisy.
Oh boy.
All right. Ziggs.
Ooh.
Nocturne. 8. So that's lowest.
Poppy.
Poppy. Roll a d10.
That is our sword.
3. Something scratches you in the Great Maw and chews you for 1 event damage to 1d5 random hit locations. So do 3 locations, so you take 1 damage to hand, foot, body.
Okay.
But, we're going to repair that in a second, so don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that could have been actually
Could that have been
horribly
awesome?
wrong.
Oh, really? Okay.
And pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go right to this lantern now. And this allows us, we're going to do insanity, I think, for all of our characters.
Yeah.
So it's +3 insanity, +1 for any blues that we have. And also, you can heal 1d10 points of armor, or 1d5. It's right here. Because we have the War Room.
Okay.
Repair up to d5 points of armor suffered during the hunt phase.
Oh, he didn't do it.
So that's 4.
That's really... I rolled for this person.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
So 2.
2.
So you get 2 points back, because no one else is hurt.
I'm going to do my body. Okay.
Remove 1 token gained during the hunt phase, which you don't want that. Okay. So we'll have to gain our insanity. And then this is for Poppy. Story event. Filth from the sky. All survivors roll d10. The lowest becomes a strider.
Oh my gosh!
Ziggs. Nocturne. 4 is my lowest right now. Okay. It is Ziggs. I have to roll a d10. 6. Fortunate Feces.
That sounds good!
That is pretty good. Gain Mucilent Droppings, Phoenix Resource. Start the showdown with the priority target token. Now, the one person that doesn't have the most armor. But, hey, we gain a special resource that we'll be able to keep.
Yeah.
What was it? Mucilent Droppings?
Oh, yeah. Look at
Bam.
that. Organs.
Hey, there we go. We need that organ.
Yep.
Okay. Next is Nocturne. Okay, good. 31.
31. Oh boy. It's 2 pages! Strange path. The survivors stop at the head of a path. Small lanterns twinkle, marking its edges. The event revealer decides that the survivors follow the path. If the event revealer is insane,
I
3
am.
plus, they must follow the path.
Let's follow the path.
Good choice. If the survivors follow the path, roll on the table below, adding the event revealer's understanding to the result. Come on.
7 total.
Oh, good, good, good. The path twists and turns, dizzling into the dark. All survivors suffer 1 brain event damage, then roll again, adding 2 to the result.
And my understanding, I'm assuming?
I'm guessing, yeah.
14 total now.
Oh, the path leads to the beast you were hunting.
Yes.
The survivors ambush the monster.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. So we
Wow,
get to go
you
first.
sure that's what you rolled?
Yeah,
Was
so
it 13?
6. Oh, why? 13 would have been better.
No, 8 or 9 would have been better. But it is what it is. Just making
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Cool. Ambush. I think we start with... Wow. I think terrain, right?
I don't know. It's been so long.
It's been so long.
Since April 30th.
Why don't you shuffle
take
that? I'll figure out how many terrain we need. April 30th.
That's when
Wow.
he died. Israel died.
Oh,
Passed
stop
away.
it. 2 random terrain, yes. Oh, and the nightmare tree's in the center. Oh, we can actually use the model for this.
Not with two of them. It'd be too big. You talking about that big tree?
Yeah, it
Whoa.
sets up in the middle.
Two random terrain.
Two
You wanna
random
pick
terrain.
One, or you want me to
Nope,
pick two?
I want you to pick two. Face
And lava.
and line statue. Phoenix is set up. Yeah, I couldn't put the tree model down because
So I was
I
like,
can't stand on it. That
Yeah.
would be silly. Okay. We are ambushing it, so we get the first turn.
this is where we didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
Why is your tank so far?
because he can like push everyone away.
Okay.
Depending on what attacks he comes up with.
Okay.
So I want to be able to not be affected by it. So then when it is my turn to tank, I
One
can
right
come in because she's getting hit no matter what, and I don't. Yeah.
Do you want to then switch them? So if that's target's always here,
That's
you know,
a good point. That's a good point. Okay.
and it's always pushed away from him. So it's this way.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So it would knock me.
I was
into
gonna
that.
say, because you can't use this then to block it. You know, like because we can put
Right,
this anywhere near.
right.
Okay.
Okay, so I think 13 health. That's what the Phoenix has. It does, just as a reminder, it has Zeal, so it's going to perform a basic action after its turn.
Wow.
Materialize when that comes up, and the Spirit Age thing, whenever like we get these Age tokens, it can change things up. So I think we're going to start by just shooting that arrow first. We're going to set you up.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm hitting on 4s.
I'm going to make you hit on 3s.
And then what if he comes after you, moves or something? And
We're beat.
Okay.
Because I've got Fated Blow, Extra
Champion's
Sentence, Champion's Right, so here to... Alright, so I'm going to use my Champion's right now, so I hit it on a 2. Okay. Do you want to cut this?
Oh, yeah. Can I shuffle it?
You can do whatever you want to that. Alright, so the strength of this is going to be 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. Okay. So the Glorious Hands, I need to roll. That works. I just needed a 2. So this does 2 wounds.
Okay.
Okay. You strike the monster's powerful digits. So
2 wounds, down to 11.
down to 11 and has that token on it. Okay. So now... Oh, did you get... Look at you. You're so nice.
I put some out, yeah. I
By
couldn't.
getting them for me. So almost survival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I had to
7.
add all my stuff up, too.
So I'm just going to circle it for you, because just in case that trap is on top.
Okay.
Right? Or do I just rawhide? Oh, it doesn't matter. You're going to do all the wounds.
Yeah, I don't even think it's worth it. Do you want to
Or
set
do
up
I-
for the tank?
Do I rawhide after all your attacks? Because she's getting hit, so maybe I should rawhide that. So I'm going to have you just
To
attack
see
blind.
what comes up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm going to pull them anyway. If you
That's
pull,
right.
you pull it in the first 3.
That's right.
Okay. So, Champion's Right is done on a wound attempt, right? Have some of those things?
No, Champion's Right's on the attack.
On the attack. So I would do that now. I don't remember. I don't have the card in front of me. I don't know.
Yep.
what it is. Okay.
Yeah, you spend your understanding
To be a better
to
hit.
hit. Yeah,
It's Fated Blow, that's 2 damage.
that's right.
Okay. So I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Because we're hitting on 3s,
Hitting on 3s.
and you're behind him.
Right.
So
I'm going to
2s?
save it for, like, later.
So are you 2s right now?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, you're behind him.
That's his weak spot? Or
Anytime you're behind him.
okay, he's 3 spots is behind him on him.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, 2.
Just hitting on 2s with how many attacks? 4?
4
Okay.
speed. 3 speed on the weapon, and then because I'm super.
Or do you get anything for special hits or perfect hits?
Perfect hits gain 1 survival, but I'm.
You're
what is our max?
10.
10? Yeah, I'm already there.
Okay, so 4 hits. No trap, no trap, no trap, no trap. Awesome.
I lied, I'm 1 away, so I'm going to take it.
Okay, good. Alright, glorious chest, tail feathers, feathered neck, and feathered buttocks.
When attacking with a sword, make a wound attempt, then select where I want it to go.
Okay. Now we all have the +1 luck, remember, so that's cool. 8. Nope. So
maybe put this somewhere that doesn't have a good critical.
that's a good point. That is great. They're all actually really good. Let's get rid of something that wound, perform displacement. We don't want that. Okay, so that's there. Wound, if the attacker has any age tokens, they suffer rewind. So let's do that now.
Okay.
You don't have any rewind tokens, so let's... So that's 1 wound.
Get it
So
out.
you're down to 10.
10 health. Okay, here we go.
Now, you just keep
I
doing
don't
it, or
know,
just at
because
one time?
it says, when making an attack with a sword, after drawing hit locations, make a wounded temp and then select a hit location to resolve this. Oh, limit once per attack.
Okay.
So that was good.
So we're gonna save this last one for.
Well, I limit once per attack.
So we're gonna do the.
So now you're gonna pick me up. Where am I?
We're gonna do tail feathers. It's impervious, so you need a critical for this.
Okay.
Close.
Close.
Okay. Feathered neck.
There's
the crit. Okay. So you're down to 9 wounds. Okay. Your blow damages the cervical vertebrae, crippling the phoenix's defenses. Gain 1 random phoenix resource, -1 toughness token.
Sweet.
Okay, it's an extra resource.
4th card.
1, 2, 3, 4. That is what we need. So
cool.
now we can select anything
Whatever
else.
we want. Sweet.
Great job.
Good.
Okay, glorious chest. We kind of want a crit here. Thank you, sir.
Natural.
8 wounds.
Okay, 8 wounds
Because
left.
now that we did the bottom, we don't have to worry about the top, which
Okay.
would have made him move around the board.
Okay.
And gain a random resource.
Sweet.
Gonna give me another number?
No, you're just gonna pick one.
Okay, how
I believe in
about
you.
this one? Bone. Okay. There you go.
I'm gonna surge.
I think so.
Okay.
Spin that one.
I'm
Deuce?
gonna still stay there. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All hit. Okay.
4 more. Let's see if we can clear it. Yep.
Cool.
Nice job. All right. Roll that first one.
Crit.
Another critical. Okay. Let's see if there's anything bad. If you wound here, all survivors in the Ice Storm gain +1 insanity. All other survivors suffer knockback 7 and bash.
That's pretty bad.
So this person would get knocked back.
Okay.
Okay. Reflex. Turn to face the attacker, roll d10. If the result is less than the attacker's HP, they suffer 1 brain damage for each H token they have. So nothing
that was
there.
Nothing.
There's a persistent injury, so you could ignore the effects of destroyed armor.
Whatever. Oh, that's... Destroy armor is nasty. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
yet. This one's impervious, so we can gain a resource.
You still don't do a damage, though.
Don't do damage.
Okay.
This one is if you fail basic action or critical, you destroy the monster's liver, destroying a unique filtration system. Replace the following ability definitions: ruined liver. Displacement, the attacker is covered in rainbow goo and gains insanity. Materialize, the phoenix is knocked down. So instead of him like teleporting around the board, he's like permanently messed up.
Maybe we do that. I wanted to do get the resource.
Me too.
But this could be kind of cool.
This is just, hey, stop dancing around.
Yeah, although this wounding and then he moves, this is pretty bad too.
This is only going to affect the tank.
Okay.
Everyone else is in a safe spot.
All right.
So
Okay.
do you want to stab him in the glorious armpit or the winged hands?
I think we do this then.
Okay.
Do you agree?
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The resources are going to be really useful.
They are. I know.
But what is he down to? 9?
It's down to 8.
8. You know, and we have 3 more possibles.
Okay. I'm good with this.
Okay.
Okay. So this stays in play. He's down to 7 wounds. Okay. Are you feeling another critical coming?
I don't know. I'm going to say no.
Okay. So we are going to do the hard beak.
Okay.
No, we're going to do the feathered wing.
If I move,
This is
he
fine.
doesn't hurt me. Okay.
Yep. Okay. It's a wound. Down to 6. All stars in the Ice Storm gain +1 insanity. So these 3 guys gain it.
Okay.
Okay, because that's the thing. And then everyone else suffers knockback 7 and bash. So I just fall over. I'm going to turn my body upside down. Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Whoa. Just got to put some clothes on. Alright. We gain insanity, right?
Yeah.
8,
1.
3. Okay, I'm going to ask one more question. Do you feel a critical coming on?
I just don't want him to reflex.
It's not going to be... It's going to happen no matter
Let's
what.
do that one next. Do that
Okay.
one next.
The hard beak. A critical.
That way it hits.
Persistent injury. You crack the beak, ignore destroyed armor. That's another one, down to 5. And the tiny wing hands, we just need a critical for this. So this is what happens when we don't play for so
it's
long.
like all energy gets stored
I've been
up.
doing it. You've been doing it. Not a wound, right? But we gain small hand.
All the energy of the dice
Wow.
gets stored.
We just can't play again for like 2 months. Okay. So you've done all of your... Do you... I think you just...
I can move, or do I just stay there?
This is like the safe spot.
So, I wanna
So you
stay.
probably want to.
Okay.
It's 5 wounds left.
Now here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Now Rumble has Bitter Frenzy. Do
Okay.
I spend it to go to suffer Berserker,
Okay.
knock himself down,
Yep.
and then spend a Surge to have 2 attacks really strong, or do I just go 4 attacks?
Well,
good?
he has -1 toughness. He only has toughness 9.
Okay.
And I think you're pretty good to
4s, 8s. Yeah.
yeah, I think you're
Yeah,
pretty good.
Okay.
So you're just gonna, I think, yeah, just
I'm just gonna
go
hit
at
him.
him.
Do I have them together? I don't remember. Yeah, right? 4. No.
The number of attacks, yes. Because you're
2,
ambidextrous.
2.
Yep.
Yeah. 4.
So they hit on,
They hit on 6s.
so 5s because of the arrows.
Okay.
And you don't have any plus accuracies, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, 4 hits.
I don't have the special for perfect hit, so...
Okay, look at that. And with the axe...
If it wound attempt fails, I can
Reroll?
roll it. Yeah,
Once per?
Once per.
Alright, so let's see if we can do this in the right order. This one doesn't matter. This is another push. That's the same thing. It pushes everyone back. Here's a rewind. That doesn't matter if you fail. A rewind if it doesn't matter.
Wait, I messed this up. Greater Gax is two-handed.
Okay, so yeah, you can't use it.
Can't use it.
So you attack with one of them.
Darn it! Why did I not read that? It works with the swords. I'm like, why do we have 2 of these Greater Gaxes? The swords are grand. They're only one hand.
All right, we're gonna cheat a little bit also to save time. You're gonna attack and then surge and attack again.
Okay.
So it's all 4 hits.
Okay.
So these are the first 2.
All right.
All right. So the first attack, just go here. 6. That's a wound.
That's a wound.
Okay.
I need 2s.
The attacker has any age tokens, they suffer rewind. You don't.
No.
Next attack, the glorious handed feet. That hurt. Critical.
Crit.
Okay. Gain 1 random phoenix resource. You smash apart the monster's foot. In triumph, you may spend 1 survival to howl and encourage all knockdown survivors. Oh, do you want to just howl and...
Yeah, picture up. Does anything happen?
Oh, yeah, I am on the ground. Yeah, pick me up. That's nice.
Well, I encourage you, so something happens.
They're standing up.
No, I think we have something.
Oh, maybe.
I don't remember though. Who cares?
Did I get rid of another wound?
I don't know.
No, because I think you did critical. I got so excited.
Okay.
All right, down to 3
Hope
wounds.
so.
Yeah, because they had 5 left.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna spend my thing to do the
Yep, the next 2.
surgeon.
Okay, glorious winged sphincter.
Crit.
Oh my god! The putrid sphincter explodes on you.
Ugh.
Gain +1 insanity. If you are insane, the taste is
Glorious.
delicious.
Oh man.
Gain 3 survival.
Doesn't
Okay.
really.
The glorious head. Six. That's a wound. Suffer rewind. Okay. He has 1 wound left. Okay. I can
Surge.
I can surge over here and attack with Ziggs. With my
Oh my god, you have to.
I can't. I can just punch him, but Nocturne can come and punch him.
You move 4 though, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah.
Do you have anything that makes you move?
No.
You have so many greens. Holy crud.
So we actually have to go through a round of him fighting.
Unless you punch him. Why can't you hit him with the bow?
Only
Did you just stand
because
still is
yeah, I have to use my movement and my action,
Okay.
my attack, and
punch him.
wow, we almost killed him in
Punch
one
it.
shot. This poor, he was sleeping. You're like persistent injury. Cut off his hands, shoved it up the butt. You did a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's just Well, we're just going to do his basic attack. So he just turns like this.
You don't want to try to punch him. Or you want to use your circlet.
Great idea. I'm going to circle it.
I'd rather you punch him.
Okay, good. Because I might have been able to circle it and, like, get...
Well, I was going to say, look at his... Oh, that's your tank. I'm like, see what he's doing.
He's got no cards.
Oh, that's right.
It's just his basic. So he's going to basic action on Ziggs. Target gains 1 age token. I'll just put that there. 2 speed, 2 damage. I've got an evasion, so this hits on 3s. 1.
Wow. Dodge.
I'm just going to dodge it.
Yeah, why not?
Right?
You have any armor? You want to just roll it maybe to save that survival?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Where does it hit me? In the head. Sure. Let's save the survival.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm destined.
Oh, you are? Then it doesn't matter.
I might go on the next fight.
Oh, yeah, sure. Save it.
I'll save it. So give me that back. Okay. So for Blast Zone, so for Knockback 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
me.
6, 7.
That's me.
Oh, you're right.
There's an axe on them.
Oh, you're right. So I go like this.
Yeah, you stop right there. You're still in the
right
fight.
there. Okay, I get 1 bleed.
Ugh.
I'm not even going to take it out. Alright, now it performs its basic action. So it's going to do the same exact thing. Yep.
Alright. And you're still a target even though you're knocked down.
Right, because I had priority.
Okay.
Well, still only 1 hit. To the hand, I'll take it.
Okay.
Armor, 2 hits, so I have 2 bleeding tokens. And now it's our turn.
Cool. I'm going to move and hit with the Gax. Can I go on to the tree?
No, but you can actually perform actions on the tree.
Like what?
You can search for bugs. For cooking. Isn't that pretty awesome?
Well, I wanted to do the Gax to hit him because it rolls 2, and you looked at the next 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's 2, then 2.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm pulling a trap, you know? So less likelihood. I can make you stand up, and then you can go search for some bugs.
Let me do that.
Right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
And I should have moved 4, right?
I'm going to stand you up.
Okay.
Go search for some
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I still have 5 movement, and I'm rolling on the Nightmare Tree.
Oh! Yes!
Find decorative scrap. Gain 1 broken lantern.
Cool.
Basic resource.
Hmm.
Okay. I thought there was a way, actually, now that this tree's in play, I'll have to look after the fight,
Okay.
that there's a way to, like, fight the tree now that it's in play. There's another way to, like, fight the tree on the next event if it's in... I just kept saying the same sentence 3 times in a row.
But it's cool.
Thanks.
There's a way you can fight that tree.
There is. Alright, you're up. You can't get around to it, I don't think. Oh, you could dash.
I move 5.
You want to get over there?
I guess.
Or you're looking for...
Because you look, so we know the next 3 cards are not traps.
Yeah.
So he only rolls 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 2 hits, and
Okay.
then if I can surge again, 2 hits.
Okay.
Whereas if I roll with the black sword, it's a possibility of 4 going past that, you know?
I like it. So you're going to do that?
Yeah, so I'll spend the 1 to
To
run.
dash, to get over here. Go for it.
Hit it.
2 dice.
Hits.
4's hit.
Nope, hold on, I gotta wait. Yeah, because it's 6, 5.
Yeah. So
Okay.
It doesn't. Surge?
Surging.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Glorious Wing Claws.
Crit.
Oh, critical. He gains -1 damage token. And he's dead.
Cool. Now, I think there's a way you can fight the tree if it's in play.
So we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well that was short and sweet, and we got a bunch of resources. So we get 4 of those.
I'm just going to dish them out.
Okay.
We get 4,
we
and
get 4 and
then
then we pick 1. Right. So we'll pick the 1 depending on like
What we want.
what we want. I think we're going to need hide. So.
I think so.
And then 4 basics. 1, 2.
Why do you even bother?
4. I'll get them anyway, in case we actually get to keep them.
Okay.
In the tomb. I don't know. And I'm just going to pull the broken lantern. That's a scrap.
More organs. Bones.
Bones.
Hide.
Cool. That should probably finish the leather set.
Yeah.
All right. So then we'll figure out. Well, is there just another hide in there?
Oh, there's more hide.
So let me just pull a hide.
I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm assuming we need hide, unless we want to do something like a black skull that's in here.
Oh well, we want to pick something for like the
wishbone,
the sheath or something.
Sword.
Right.
The rainbow sword.
I think it's the rainbow.
It's rainbow droppings.
I would say that's like the rainbow.
So we'll have to look.
Yeah. Settlement phase. I read up about the tree.
Yeah.
I guess we really haven't been playing correctly. I guess when you play with the tree, there's like an extra terrain card that goes in, and there's supposed to be these monster fruits, and that's a whole new thing.
Okay.
But it's in like the deck of cards with the tree.
With the tree, okay.
So I haven't pulled them out. Yeah, so maybe we're not really playing with the tree in this run through. Who knows? So we're only really finding the tree if it becomes a basic thing. It could have, whatever. Okay. Anyone who has a tree knows what I'm talking about. It's a little weird, confusing. Okay, but we return, and we have 4 endeavors, which we're kind of struggling of what we're going to be spending them on.
We're going to use them, yeah.
Okay, so I'm marking this off. This is year 22. Now we need to do a random event. Five.
Oh, we still have the witch, too.
Yes, we got the witch. Haunted. The survivor with the lowest hunt XP, chosen in case of a tie, is considered a powerful presence. Convince a powerful presence is nearby. Who has the lowest hunt XP?
That's you, buddy. Nocturne.
No, out of all our characters.
Oh, goodness gracious. Great Balls of Fire. Could be anybody. There's a bunch of people. There's 2 people that I'm looking at right now.
Choose in case of a tie. So I'll pick maybe like the worst person.
Diana.
Okay. Roll a d10. 4. Does the settlement have Song of the Brave? We do.
Okay.
A disembodied lullaby sings to the settlement. With aching hearts, any returning survivors may join the chorus and gain 1d5 insanity.
That's it?
That's it.
Is there anything good on there? Okay.
Yeah, there is, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
If you rolled higher than that.
How about that? Are you kidding me?
So you get 5 insanity. Gain 5 and 1. Okay. So I'm at 13 and 4. Okay, hey, good. Not a bad encounter. But now we have to fight the Bone Witch.
Well, we talked to her. We don't fight her.
You're right. Maybe we should just fight her.
Yeah, right. Get her out.
We probably could just kill this chick. The Bone Witch. All non-death returning survivors gain 3 insanity. Oh, of course.
Just erase it.
No. Right? Okay. We're gaining a lot of insanity right now. But I think that's a good thing. 16 on Nocturne.
23.
Okay,
I'm
never
Poppy.
mind. Alright, and then each one of us rolls a d10. 9, 4, 9. That's not a caulk. That is a 5.
Okay.
That is not a caulk. Cards do not affect caulking.
Okay.
Son of a gun! A 4.
I rolled it.
Yeah. Okay. The secrets of the dark should not be seen. The last thing you see are the witch's outstretched claws reaching for your eyes. Your eyes are scarred. Suffer -4 permanent accuracy.
Oh my goodness.
+4 permanent strength.
Who cares?
Add the Bone Witch to the timeline 3 years
That's
from now.
gnarly. Well, now I know what to do.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to cross in front of these
So
Oh,
right
God.
before we fight the final guy, we have to do the Bone Witch.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then a 5, the Bone Witch mutters of the alluring embrace of the awaiting darkness. Her stories stir strange yearnings in your bones. For a more patient listener, she offers to teach you something for the cost of 1d5 bone resources. So for 2 bones, Ziggs could gain extra senses, which he already has, and 3 survival. So he says no thank you. Okay, 8, 9, and 10. The Bone Witch spins whispers of horrors and wonders she has seen, arming you with valuable wisdom. Gain +2 insanity, +1 understanding.
+1 understanding.
Okay. 18. What do you got? 25.
No, +2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15. On this.
Okay. And the following ability, Homing Instinct. Add +5 to your rolls on the Runaway Story event. Thanks, Bone Witch. We almost, again, got rid of her.
That was me.
That's okay. It was me last time.
Page 109.
Oh, man. Page 109. Alright. Bone Witch. What a jerk. Alright. But we're back, and now we have to fight the Manhunter. Same year, Manhunter is going to be next. I'm sorry. Manhunter, followed by Anything We Want.
Okay.
Followed by a level 3 Nemesis fight.
Okay.
Followed by Anything We Want. Then the finale.
5. Really was
Yep.
5. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So really, we only have 2 Anythings We Want.
Yeah. 2 things to get resources.
2 things
from.
to get resources from. Yikes. Okay, well, we're going to spend our first 2 endeavors that we know we're going to do, right?
Yeah.
The first one is we're doing the War Room to reroll an event just in case.
Just in case.
And the second one you thought of.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
of going to the throne.
Right.
Because there's actually 3 people right here who, to be witch, all they need is Scar and Understanding. Understanding's pretty easy to get. They just need Scar in order to get the witch ability. There's 3 people here. I think Oriana is our best. It's if we roll decently 3 through 6, they gain the Scar. Otherwise, they can die or just something good happens, but really doesn't help them.
Before you do that,
Yeah.
we have to read part 2 of the tomb.
The tomb.
The construction is demanding. This lantern year, archive all basic resources back by returning survivors. So like we thought, we lose all of our basics. Okay. If there are fewer than 4 people the stars of the settlement, which there are, there's only 3, right? -4 endeavors.
Oh, no.
The departing survivors gain +1 luck token. Add the tomb part 3 to the next year's timeline. Returning survivors roll a d10.
There goes all of this cool stuff.
Oh, returning survivors. Yep. Well,
We still
because
get
we
that.
don't have...
We can't do leather.
We wanted to craft leather, and we lose our
Yeah.
resources. Well, okay, so each one of us rolls a d10 now. So 1 through 7, and an 8 or above.
Okay.
Nocturne. Ziggs.
Oh, I saw that.
We all have 1 through 7. The people of Star... Oh. You throw your energy behind the settlement's frantic pace, constantly exhausting yourselves. You must skip the next hunt to recover.
No.
Yeah, we wanted these people to go back out. Because these are pretty decent people
Yeah.
against the Manhunter. Alright.
Now, is that the Manhunter is the next hunt, or is the
It
next
is.
hunt the one that we want?
This is like a special hunt, so
Okay.
it is considered the next hunt.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay. And that's it.
Jeez, we got rocked again. We were on such a high
We were.
with all these resources. And, oh yeah, we got all this stuff planned out.
And then
Why
we
did we
lost
waste
all
this
of our
time?
endeavors.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Alright, so we can't do leather, which we need to craft all of these things, right?
Everything. Except
Okay.
for even this. Even the ring requires leather.
I don't think it does. Organ and this thing. So we're just going to craft the
Okay.
ring this time.
Yeah.
And then we... Oh, I was going to say, we have 4 endeavors left, but we don't.
Nope.
So that was easy. We're crafting this ring right here. The Hours Ring. Unique and selfish. Do not gain any tokens for any reasons. Do not gain hunt experience or weapon proficiency. Retired wearers can depart. So Tarek's going to go on one more fight and then put this ring on.
So that he can fight in the final finale.
Yes, he will probably fight the next monster that we choose. Okay, so we're going to have to decide who goes out and fights the Manhunter. It can't be these 4. It probably doesn't... We don't want to send our people to stars.
Yeah, no.
So we'll have to figure that out. But that is the next video. 3 weeks from now.
No, 2 weeks. Next week I'm busy.
2 weeks from now.
But 2 weeks for sure.
Okay.
And don't forget, we got Monday. I'm off 4th of July. You off 4th of July?
I think so.
Oh my, we're finishing this.
Is that Monday? That's a Monday?
Tuesday.
Do I have Monday and Tuesday off?
I don't.
I don't think I will either.
But we're gonna get this done. We're not
Yes.
so we can move on to something else.
Oh, what do you want to play next?
I don't know. But usually we get together once a week. So that lock, the
Oh yeah, those might be the next videos.
Those card games, the escape room card games, which are really cool. So
cool. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for coming back and watching.
Yes, very simple fight, but that's cool. Hey, we're there. 5 episodes remaining in this campaign.
Countdown.
Yes, so thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.
Please,
subscribe.
thank
You're
you.
doing really well.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, we'll see you next time.